Morning, everybody. Okay, we're going through the computer today. So if you have a hard time hearing me, I apologize. And the thing it's making me look like I have a black eye. I don't. So I think before we even start getting ready today, that we need to take a look at how we're feeling, take an internal check. Because in this time, things can go up and down, right? Remember, emotions are fluid. So we can have good days and we can have bad days. And as long as those bad days don't determine the good days, we're okay. We need to really take stock, look at what's going on in your home, not out there, in your home, okay? And see if you're being productive, maybe just kind of even, or if you're being anti-productive with what you're doing. So every day, take a look at it, see what you can do. What's impacting the way you're feeling? Can you change it? Maybe it's just, as I talked to a couple people this week, that it was just a simple thing of turning off the news and getting off social media. So we really need to take stock in what's going on in our lives to make sure that we are living the best life we can. So with that being said, let's hit Friday up. So I have the 2-minute timer. Let me grab, because I'm not prepared, the board. And, oh, my pink marker. How is everybody doing? What are your current struggles? And type them in the chat if you're up for it. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. But are you having any current struggles that you just don't seem to know how to get through? Or is everything going better than what you could have ever imagined? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Are you doing what you should be too? So let's start off with our number 5. Okay. What do you want to be getting done, Michelle? Actually, let's do number 5, timer start, and now we'll continue the conversation. Number 5 is your core 6. Come on. Core 6 check-in. You got 2 minutes. So take a look at how was your sleep. What are you going to do to make sure you drink all your water, take all your meds, eat all your food, pamper yourself, and move today. I really need to redo my nails, but I don't know how much top coat I have. So I'm going to wait until my order comes in with Walmart, and hopefully some will be in there. Because Walmart just opened up 7 days a week at some point in time recently, to where it's not just today and tomorrow, it's the next 7 days that you can order from. So, hey, Sheena. Um, you know, oh yeah, I would think so. Yes, it has to be because I was talking to a lady yesterday who lives in New Mexico and it was for them too. They opened up 7 days for pickup and delivery on their orders. So, um, oh, that's cruddy. It was just letting you post. Why does it change like that? That's silly. Okay, we got 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5. I know. All right, 2 minutes are up. Next one is number 13. Number 13, which is our pick up, put away. So look at the area. Oh, 2 minutes. That is the most productive that you need to be the most productive in. Make sure it's all picked up and put away and you're ready to start work for today. You're getting into things, you know what you need to do, and you're just taking 2 minutes here and doing just a quick hot spot. And then from there you can move on. I will be completely honest. Yesterday was a very bad day for me. Um, I didn't even fold the laundry. So the laundry that has been sitting in the dryer since Wednesday night is still there. I didn't do dishes yesterday at all throughout the entire day. Hence the reason why I don't have my Harry Potter cup. Um, I didn't jump in the shower like I should have. Um, I didn't pick up the living room like I should have. Um, I made the beds and I cleaned the bathroom. Way to go, Michelle. So yesterday was a very bad day for me. Today, it's going to be better because I'm not going to look at everything that I didn't do yesterday. I'm just going to do what I can each day. I had a very scary thing happen though. I lost one of my diamond earrings. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. I still have. We're good until Tuesday. So, all right. Number one, what are your goals? I don't want to set my cup down on that. It'll poke right through. What are your goals for today? All right, 2 minutes. Okay. Where's my pencil? Told you guys, I'm not prepared. All right, so today, small goals. I need to make sure that all the turn-in stuff is in. Um, I'm not going to count dishes. Um, my son is off today, so I don't want to call him. Oh, I need to do flight plans. And I need to do next week's posts. Okay. Those are my goals. Now, see, now it's letting you post. Do you think that's a good thing? If you miss that meetup? I'm just asking because I don't know. Okay. Now, with everything that I've got here that I need to do, okay, good. Then enjoy time with your sweetie. All right, next one is laundry. As I told you, mine is still in limbo status. So make sure that you switch it over, fold it, put it away, start washing it, whatever, to where the laundry keeps moving. Um, Mine will get done. I'm going to get it done today. I'm going to make sure that everything gets going because, like yesterday, I normally do my weekend home blessing. I didn't even do that. So I need to get things going and realize that it's okay. I can do this. Maybe you can think about why. You don't know why. Hypothetically, the depression could be um, are they virtual meetups right now? Because if they are, they could be a reminder that things aren't the way that they should be. Same thing with going and picking up lunch, which can cause depression. Or the meeting might um, be a reminder that you're not as healthy as what you like to be, which can cause depression. Um, the going out and seeing how things aren't the way that they normally are can really hit people. Um, I like to focus on the fact I don't look at all the stores that are closed. Time's up. Um, okay. Number 8, make sure you are dressed to shoot. At least I've done that. 2 minutes. I don't focus on the stores that are closed or stuff like that. I focus on the fact that there's absolutely no garbage on the roads here. None. Parking lots that would normally be full of trash, they're clean for the stores that are even still open. So that's what I like to focus on, which then makes me feel a little better. Um, also since the meetings are virtual, it's like, man, I used to get to go and see these people and now I can't. So it could be a multitude of factors, and I'm just guessing here because I'm not in your head. So, um, for me, I am a huge homebody. Like I told you guys at the beginning of this, I found out that my lifestyle is quarantine. Because I would prefer not to go out. I would prefer not to see anybody. I would prefer to stay home. I don't get panic attacks then. I don't get anxiety. Um, I'm comfortable. I don't like going out to the stores. I don't like any of that. I never have. So this is good for me. Um, no, I'm already live here. Calendar. Um, I know a lot of people too are freaking out when they get sick. Like I was sick last week, but I knew immediately it was not anything. It was I'm exhausted and I'm probably bordering a little bit on stress, depression, and so I've been working on that. Um, so All right. We are dressed to shoes. Number 6 is now up. Make the bed. Make the bed. And here we go. Yes. There you go. Look at that side. You're going to be able to consistently go while this is going on. And it's going to keep going on until everybody keeps listening. And I get why some of them aren't, but they're not looking at it logically, even though they claim they are. And now you get to live authentically. And that was the other key, actually, to right. Yeah, we don't hear either. The face-to-face schools are canceled until next year. And I hope they're going back. Actually, I mean, it doesn't really matter for him, but and I hear all these parents. Exactly. What are your 3 things you're thankful for? Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna kiss a fool. I better go wake up one of my boys. What was I saying? Hi, Bubba. You're up early. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely going to take a look at some helps with anxiety today for you, okay? Because your stomach's been too upset lately and you've had such a hard time going to sleep. We need to really work on how to. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, next one, since the bed is made, is number 12, and that is to set up the kids' day. So if you don't have kids, you got a 2-minute break. I see all these comments about parents being mad because these kids need to socialize. You're not supposed to be socializing right now anyways. So it makes me wonder if the parents are still socializing. This is not a good representation of what homeschooling is. It really isn't. This is way different than what regular homeschooling is. Because, even in just sex school, all the field trips, what the heck is a raccoon still doing out? That is a big mama's. You keep hiding over there. I wonder if they know they had a raccoon living under there. All their field trips for the rest of the year are canceled. They normally have at least 2 field trips, 2 gatherings every single month at minimum. They're all canceled. So what the kids are doing right now and the amount of work that they're getting right now is not. Oh, and then here comes the cat out from the same area where the raccoon was. The amount of work that I'm hearing that they're getting is not a representation of what homeschooling is. Jacek still on a regular basis is doing 6 hours of homeschooling every single day. Now, he busted his butt on Monday and had a light work week, so he's not having that this week. But they usually have a full 6-7 hours of schoolwork. So it's not an adequate representation of what homeschooling is. Okay, next. Number 2, what is your intention for the day? I'm going to go with 2 minutes. I don't want to go with productive. I don't want to go with motivated because I think that's going to put too much stress on me. I'm going to go with happy. I'm going to go with happy. Okay. So, this isn't right now about kids missing their socialization or anything else like that. It's not about us missing our socialization. It's about keeping people that we know and love healthy. That is all it's about. Yes. Quality time with our families. And this is really a good time to know if you married right. Because if you're getting ready to kill each other, no, just kidding. Stress can cause crazy things too. Oh, I got to throw out one shoes today before everything for the garbage men come. There are positives to all this. Because even if the teachers are sending out work that they've done already this school year, parents are now seeing what they're learning. They're now more involved. We get to spend quality time. Oh, very cool. Happy birthday. Is that today, Sheena? Or is that this weekend? Because we still need to meet. Because I couldn't last week because I wouldn't have been able to talk to you. Hi, Brandy. Yes, long time no chat. I was just thinking about you the other day. All right, next one, 2 minutes, number 7. Swish and swipe should take less than 2 minutes, so here we go. How are you doing? Because I know you are in the medical field, so how are you doing in your area? Are you staying safe in your family? We are almost at the end of our list. I'm glad to hear from you. Just embrace the fun in this. I mean, seriously, there can be some serious fun. It would be nicer if Mother Nature decided what season it was going to be, at least up here. Because like every other day, it seems to snow. So it would be really nice if she chose a season. And we've already gone through winter, so I would like spring. So, well, tell Jay I wish him a very happy birthday. Or you can just think that. Okay. As long as you're okay with it. As long as you're okay with it. I'm glad everything is safe and everything like that. That makes me happy. I worry about all my ladies in the medical field, and I have a lot of them. So, does that tell you the medical field is stressful? I found this when I was in the medical field. All right. Number 3, plan your meals. This is another reason why I want to get caught up with dishes and stuff like that today. Juan is cooking dinner tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read a whole bunch of articles yesterday, and I don't know how valid any of them are. Okay, I'm not saying any of them are correct or valid or whatever, but I read one that it's they're claiming that the ventilators actually make it worse. Yep. Well, he's smoking. He's smoking a huge brisket. So, and then I'm gonna make some food to go with it, which I can't wait because that brisket looks gorgeous. I actually would have rather he grilled it, but he hasn't started smoking it yet, so maybe I can get him to grilling it because bark is just not my favorite. So, but yeah, we're gonna have maybe I'll make some pasta salad. That would be yummy. I don't think I have any peas. I'd have to send him to go get peas. Or I could just make a Caesar pasta salad and do that. I could do that. Yep. Juan is still working too. He works for Amazon now, so he's essential. So, like I've been saying, life in my household hasn't changed. Just Zach is still schooling because he schools online. I still work from home, and Juan works for Amazon. So, you know, I love the fact that everybody's being so appreciative right now of, delivery drivers and mailmen and doctors and nurses and everything like that. But I know darn well that after this is done, within a couple of months, they'll go back to taking them for granted. I mean, look at what happened with 9/11. Everybody was so thankful for police and firefighters and everything else like that. And then a couple months later, it was back to normal. So I have no illusions that this is going to stay this way. There's not always going to be signs out there. Thank you, Amazon. That's okay. Brandy, you're not the only one. Almost every single parent that I talk to that's dealing with homeschooling is having like 2 hours of homeschooling tops. And I will give you the reason that most of them are doing it because some of them have actually talked to principals, is the fact that they're not grading any of this. Whatever their marks were for the end of third semester is what their marks are for the year. Now, I'm not saying everybody is like that, but you might want to reach out to principals and stuff like that and find out because they're not grading it. I'd even be wondering if they're looking at it. And that's why I said earlier, that's why I like homeschooling. Because like I said, just like is still doing 6 to 7 hours a day when he doesn't bust his butt on Mondays. All right. So let's see, where are we? 10. Pack up the snacks. Get the snacks in the refrigerator. Yeah, so they're just kind of regurgitating everything that they've done throughout the year, and that's what they're giving them assignments for. They're not teaching them new stuff and stuff like that. At least with the parents that I've talked to, then they've probably already done it, and they're probably also one of the ones that this isn't even being graded. Unlike my son's school, which is business as usual. And that's kind of the thing that ticks me off, is that face-to-face schools are doing this throwaway curriculum right now, and he is still busting his butt. Now, I like the fact that he's still learning. Did I set the timer? Yes. I like the fact that he's still learning. I mean, he's just starting his two hardest units in social studies and science. They're starting economics and they're starting engineering design. So he's still working. His took us off. Hi, Joanna. But the rest of the kids are getting this throwaway curriculum. And I think the problem is that a lot of teachers don't understand what his type of homeschooling is. to where they should look at or reach out to online teachers and see. Joanna, your daughter's piano was beautiful. I was going to tell you that today, but we got 8 seconds. You're welcome. And we're done. And now we have last one, and guess what? It works just well because it's number 11 and it's clean up the kitchen and we just made snacks. Or we've had breakfast or whatever. So make sure that you are cleaning up the kitchen after. Now, like I said, I've got a ton to clean up today. I didn't do nothing yesterday. Like, I got dressed, I made the beds, and I cleaned the bathroom, and we did schoolwork. Even his dailies are taking longer than what the face-to-face kids are getting in homeschooling. His dailies take him like 3 hours. And that's just doing programs that he's got to do every single day. It takes him like 3 hours. So, forgot to set timer. But, it is what it is. These teachers don't understand what homeschooling is. And if they're running off the same philosophy as the parents I've talked to, that they've talked to the principals, they're not grading them anyways. And that's why they're giving them stuff they've already done, which is why it's too easy for them. So, are they? See, okay, there's something different. Just like I said, Jacek is about 5 hours of schoolwork, or 5 to 7 hours of schoolwork a day is what he does. See, there goes that raccoon again. I don't know what that raccoon is doing out so early or so late for him. Is it snowing again? It's snowing again. Oh my Lord. She really needs to figure out what season it is. It's supposed to be spring. Oh, okay. Well, I hope. Oh, wow. I think it all depends upon where you are and the school that you were going to before, and what that principal has decided, if they're going to use the third quarter grades or if they're going to have them still work to earn different grades. Or I think it really depends upon the school, which I really wish that it would be consistent across the board. But life ain't fair. So what are we going to do, right? And 1. All right, guys, that's your morning. I will be back tomorrow, probably closer to 7 or 7:30. Because tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah. Probably closer to 7:30, so I can sleep in. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I am here. Reach out to me any way you need to, be it Messenger or Instagram Messenger or text or whatever. Just reach out if you guys have a question, problem, concern. I'm going to be going and folding some laundry right now because I got 20 minutes until my next client. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a great day. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow. So have a great one and chin up. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Stay safe.